Hello everyone, and welcome to my first Let's Play of Civilization 5. Civilization is a game that I have a lot of experience with. I started back with my dad playing Civ 2, moved on to Civ 3. I did skip Civilization 4, I won't get into why, but I've really been enjoying Civilization 5. I've probably played, I don't know, maybe 10 games, and I just think this game is great. Really love everything about it. There's maybe a few little things that I would take out, but for the most part, I think it's great. This channel is going to be almost exclusively Civilization. I really don't play any other computer games. I do play a couple console games, but as far as computer games go, this is pretty much it. I have spent some time watching other YouTube videos and really enjoyed them. So I thought I'd give it a shot myself. So please excuse the inexperience. I'll try to get better as I go, and we'll see how it goes here. Any feedback on the gameplay, the commentary, anything would be great. Anyone that's actually watching this. So we're going to do a random civilization here. I like the surprise of using just about anyone. And I did get Rome in a previous attempt of this, and I feel like Rome is a little bit overpowered, and they're certainly overused in the videos on YouTube. For the random map type, I actually do have a map type in mind here. We're going to do Sandstorm, a harsh world composed primarily of desert with smaller patches of plains and grassland. So I've played this before, and it can be a real challenge. The last game I played, I spent the better part of the game just trying to feed my people. It can be very, very difficult to just feed your population, let alone trying to expand and fight off other civs and so on. So we'll give it a shot. I'm also going to play it on King difficulty, which for me could mean disaster. I generally find that King is too hard, but I find the Prince is too easy, so I don't want to put up something with Prince and then steamroll the AI. I just don't think that'd be very entertaining. You know, the other part of Sandstorm is that it's not just me that has to deal with it. The AI, it's not like the AI is getting free food out of desert tiles. So they have to put up with the elements just like I do. I'm going to knock down the city-states just a bit. You'll see me do that in pretty much every game I play. I really just tend to find that the city-states take up too much room on the map. Now that can backfire if you play against Greece, for example. Greece always goes for the cultural victory, and to do so they go around buying up all the city-states, and when there's fewer number of city-states, that makes it much easier for them. But hopefully we'll get lucky and Greece will not be one of my civs. Another change I'm going to make is I'm actually going to make it even more difficult. I am going to lessen the number of resources. Quite frankly, I find that this game puts way too many resources on the map. And the other thing I'm going to take out is these goody huts. I tend to find that those things can favor some civs over the rest. You know, if one guy's going around grabbing up technologies and some of the better goody huts, while others are just getting, you know, map reveals and things like that, then it just doesn't jive for me. So let's start it up here.
O ye who remakes the world, your loyal subjects greet you, King Pachacuti. You rule the Inca people. From their beginnings in the small state of Cusco, the Incas displayed their potential for greatness, marching to war against their many enemies, crushing their armies into dust, and carving for themselves a mighty empire stretching from Ecuador to Chile. Indeed, they built the greatest empire ever seen in pre-Columbian America. More than mere soldiers, your people were great builders and artists as well, and the remnants of their works still awe and inspire the world today. O King Pachacuti, truly are you called Earthshaker. Will you once again call upon the ground itself to fight at your side? Your armies await your signal. Will you restore the glory of your empire? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Okay, so this is very exciting. I've played as the Incas before, and this is the only civ to my knowledge that has a unique tile upgrade. This terrace farm, as you read there, can be built on hills. It does not need a source of fresh water to do so. And it will provide extra food on that hill when you build this thing. And it also says that if built next, okay, so it would have to be built on a hill next to a mountain, and then it provides even more food. And on a map like this, that is going to prove to be incredibly powerful. I got really, really lucky, I feel, getting the Incas. Now, you know, there are better civs out there, obviously. Even the Romans, the Japanese, you know, some of those other civs will excel, but this is still a really great civ to have, especially for this map. You know, we got hills right here that are next to mountains. So I don't know if I can build on this one, but there's at least one hill right here that will provide extra food. So yeah, that's getting the Inca. This is absolutely fantastic. And this, for this map, I suppose this is a rather typical start point, or surrounding location, surrounding area here. That's about typical for this map. Lots of desert and, yeah, just not pleasant. I'm going to move over here just to see if things get any better. Not really. Should have moved up, maybe. I'm half tempted to